think I'm actually live. Let me check. Welcome. If you're seeing this is the beginning of a live stream. Something I wanted to do for a while, and I was like, how should I go about doing this? And I was thinking about it, and I'm really thinking, like, any way I want to actually broadcast it, I realized that the video is going to get copyright claimed, which is fine, because I really more or less just want to do this for fun. And I was thinking about it like I was saying, and it's like, well, this is kind of my YouTube channel, so I guess I can just kind of do whatever I want. So then I just figured, why not just stream it now? You know, why not, right? Rip the band-aid. What are we all up to today, though? Hello, chap. Yo, hi. Hi, Shookey. Hello. Well, this is random. LOL. It is kind of random. The monkey's path. Like the monkey's paw. Yo, let's go. We're gonna rank a man slaughtering 5 children the musical. Yeah, I already have it pulled up. I didn't realize we were gonna get people, like, actually coming in. There's 15 people right now. That's crazy. Oh, that was my phone. I apologize. Oh, I got a notification for my own stream. I guess that means it's working. Alrighty. Digi. Hello. Killer Furby. Been a while since I've watched your videos. I was called back by FNAF. Super hyped for this stream. Alright. So, I do have a little thing pulled up here. I know it's not super professional, but I figured, well, first of all, if we're gonna rank these, there's only 6 songs. I don't think we're gonna use these 2 categories, honestly, but I'll just, like, get a PNG of whatever song it is in order. Five Nights at Freddy's, is this where you want to be? Alright. But here's the first song. Okay, let me close out of that. I know I'm live now. Which you all know, obviously. You even got the ambience. This song is almost 8 years old, and that's really scary to me. But we can discuss that later once we actually listen to the song. There's the intro. I don't think this is what The Living Tombstone is a part of anymore, but I could be incorrect. Actually, I kind of want to check it out. Topbanter.net. This looks so old. Released 2021? Wow. Ooh, tweets. Minecraft. Is this their SMP? Is that what they're called? SMPs? The cat of many names. Hi, Shookey. Hello. Solo. Hello. I think that would be funny. That'd be funny, I think. I don't even know what this is, to be honest. Wow. Shookey, what's your favorite horror movie? Is it basic to say something like The Shining? Because I think it's a pretty good psychological thriller. And I think the directing is really nice and the cinematography, even though Kubrick is a huge, you know, terrible person. But this is far more important than becoming a productive member of society. It is. That should be the first question you're asked at a job interview is how do you rank the Five Nights at Freddy's Living Tombstone songs? What songs have we done? We haven't done any yet just because I'm kind of waiting for more people to tune in. Before we go through the first song, you know, it is the first song. I was like 13 when the first FNAF song came out. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, almost 8 years. Anyways, I think enough beating around the bush. We can just go ahead and play it for real now. Funny picture. Oh, and if the stream just kind of goes down for no reason, then just assume that the video or the stream in general just got taken down completely, because that could happen at any moment. I was 4. You're joking. You're kidding. You're making a joke, right? That's not real, right? Whoa, what's with the subtitles? Oh well. So I do want to mention, because I was saying earlier how this is like an 8-year-old song. For an 8-year-old song, there are a lot of consistent melodies and rhythms and noises coming at you that it doesn't feel like an old song despite how old it is. But that also could just be because, you know, it's kind of like an internet-ish song. It's literally made by TheLivingTombstone, who's like one of the biggest YouTube song artists. So I don't know. I think it's interesting. The subtitles. I have no idea, Tempori. I have no idea. Yeah, maybe Nova. Yeah, 8 years later and it still slaps. Almost 8 years. The end of this month. And then it picks up more. Shut up, Flo. And then the beat kind of like slows down. How's it going, Koki? I like how the video is also matching the beat with the glitch effects. Nice touch. Little breakdown here. Hey, Dark of All Trades, good to have you. I want to know, what do you all think of the shriek there? Do you think it's fitting, or do you think it kind of takes you out of place? I always thought when I was younger that it's silly, but now that I've listened to the song so many times, I don't really care. What do y'all think about that? This song is more of a banger than when I'm trying to bang on the walls of the back rooms, desperately trying to escape. Thank you to TV Pixel. Most of the songs are cringe, but LivingTombstone beat is good. Gangster bro. Since 1987. I'm so used to it doesn't affect me anymore. Okay, I get that, Shadow. Oh, so catchy. 5 cents. Oh god, Glass Crab, how's it going? If I'm honest, I don't really like FNAF. Computy animates. The first shriek is good, the one at the end is not so much. Alright, that's the first song. What are we thinking? It's iconic, it's nostalgic. We chillin'. I don't think it should be an S personally. I don't think it's S worthy per se. And I don't want to give it S just because it is the first song. Copy strike coming. Thank you, Digi. I want to say A or high B. Demon Slayer solid A. Tormaverse says S. So does the Cat of Many Names. A tier, A. Digi says A. Dark says A. Orange Quill says A. Yeah, I think A is a fair place to put it. That's Freddy. Cool. Next song. How's it going, Jew? Alright. This one is arguably more iconic. And wow, I did not realize this one is almost 8 years old too. December 2014? These songs came out within the same year. Only a couple months of each other. What? How short was the release date between FNAF 1 and 2? That is actually insane. I am surprised. We are 10 minutes into the stream and someone has now only said that. Good, very tired, but good. What about you? I feel that, Jew, but you know, I was like, this is gonna be fun. I think everyone might enjoy this, so I'm really happy to be doing this right now. So, I'm good. FNAF 1, 2, and 3 got pumped out within 2 years of each other? Wow. I mean, good on the developer. That's honestly impressive. I guess I just didn't really process it as like a dumb kid. That's actually crazy. As an indie developer? I'm sick but getting better. Feel better, Shadow. Alright, let's hop into it. I always thought as well that this part, it's very unique for an opening. I guess we can full screen. Oh wait. Music intensifies. Yeah, I'll turn this one off. Yeah, Justin, FNAF 2 was the height of the series. After that, it was just kind of like, what? I feel like I don't really need to say much here. This song just kind of speaks for itself. As much as it is a meme, I've always really liked this song just for what it was. There's no reason it should be this good. It's a Five Nights at Freddy's 2 song. You've not listened to this song? Wow. Dirty screen. Thank you, Orange Flow. I don't even know what's really going on in the video. I just like the music. I am gonna pause it every once in a while too, just to break it up so I don't get slapped too hard by the hammer of YouTube.
Little eyes, your little smile is all I remember. Those fuzzy memories mess with my temper.
These are all way better than they have the right to be. I agree, Justin. Purple Man. Is that Bill? Mr. Bill? Artman? Oh. You cannot beat this song. I wish I had more to say. I don't want to be like a bummy reaction YouTuber who just sits there. I mean, I don't even have a face cam on. It's me. But that song really does just speak for itself. The synth is so good. Yeah, I agree, Dark. Alright. I don't think we need to really even discuss where this one belongs, because we all know it should just be an S tier. S plus. There's his badge. He has a badge, right? Pretty sure he does. S tier. Add a W tier above S. This slappin' S tier. Put the great man above like collating on S tier. Voice absolute, a certified hood classic. Okay. Alright. Now to the next one, which is based off of the third game, titled Die in a Fire. Rather intense. And this one was April 24th, 2015.
I really hate you. Stop getting in my way.
And this one, I should mention the music videos as well, because they are pieces of these. I mean, you know, they're just as much of a part of the songs as the music itself. The first one only really has lyrics in it, and the second one actually has the little 8-bit or Atari almost graphics with visuals to accompany it. But then this one just takes it up to a whole new level with whole 3D modeling and animation rendering with effects. Like there's chromatic aberration going on here. And you could even see a shadow lingering going along this floor in the beginning. So it just kind of builds from there. Actually, it doesn't. It slows down. But we're getting to this. This one's okay. It is catchy. I like the beat, I do, but I just think the lyrics are kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. And I always thought that. Like, seriously? Die in a fire, okay. So the singer is great. The singer is good. The music is good. The beat, it's nice. That's nice, but I don't know. And I can't even be like, oh, it's early internet, because this was 2015. It's catchy though. It's very catchy. Hi Shookey, my channel has grown so much in one day. I got 40 subscribers. Nice, Time Fragment. Keep at it. I just don't care for it. It's kind of cool with the graffiti in the background. And it switches from blue to orange, since they both contrast each other. So now all the other ones are walking into the room. 2015 was 7 years ago, Solo. That's crazy. TBH without lyrics, it's super solid. You think so, Jew? You think the music itself is just fine? think with other lyrics it would work well. Solo, don't do this to me. Anybody here born after 2015? I hope not. Although, I wouldn't be surprised. QZ, I subbed at Time Fragment. There you go. This is my least favorite, to be honest. This part's nice. Like the beat. I'm not a big fan of the music video. Why so, Diego? Are the little flashy glitches too much? I dislike this one, if I'm going to be honest. Wow. I'm gonna say that this is B tier. It's catchy, it's good, but it's a bit odd how oddly paced the video is. It does have charm, but it's jarring with the jittery footage. TV Pixel, you couldn't have put it any better, honestly. I think the simple lyric in this one actually works pretty well. Really solo. I thought the FNAF 2 was a sister location song. This is probably my favorite part of the song. You're probably talking about the ending. The silhouette thing in the music video was good. Are you talking about at the end? Yeah. It's kind of cool. Oofers United has tipped $8. Shookey, what's your favorite word? Putting me on the spot. My favorite word. I like to say my cat's name. I like saying Binks. But that's just because I really like my cat. But it's probably not my favorite word. It's tricky. Even growing up as a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, it's crazy to me that a game about evil Chuck E. Cheese got so popular. Well, I don't think that's really intentionally what it's based on, but I get what you're saying. My favorite word is badoodle. B-I-N-K-S, not B-I-N-X. And she's torty, but also a long hair. Kind of looks like a Maine Coon, but not really. Like, not as large as one. Anyways, let's move on. Oh, we didn't rank it. It's either going in B or C. What are we thinking? A. My favorite word is animation. Animation is a good word. How many syllables does it have? Animation. 4? Animation. It's a good word. B, B, B. Long-haired cats, every other thing. Thank you, Justin. B, B, B. We got 1 for C, and then a bunch of other B's. A. 2 A's, a B. 2 A's, a C, and a bunch of B's. So I want to put it in C, but I think B is a fair spot. And the only reason is because I feel like there are better songs than this. Like, this is probably the weakest for me personally. C, B without the lyrics or more effects on vocals. When we we'll reevaluate the list, but I know this kind of looks like a skull, but it's supposed to be the crying child. On to the next one. This one, to me, is underrated. So, just for context, this one was released in 2016, so a little less than a year from the last one. And, I mean, for example, the Cat of Many Names was mentioning earlier how they got into the series when the 4th game came out. But as Glass Crab mentioned earlier, all the games, like FNAF 1 through 3 came out all within 2 years of each other. And when FNAF 3 initially came out, everybody thought that was going to be the last game. And then it wasn't. And we got the 4th one. And naturally everybody thought that this was going to be the last game. And I feel like The Living Tombstone probably thought that the 3rd one was going to be the last song he was going to do. And so when he made this one, it kind of has a different tone, almost, but still feels like a FNAF song. I don't know how to really explain what I'm saying, but if you get it, you get it. If you were there at the time, you understand. And I honestly didn't even think we'd get a 5th or a 6th game, more or less a 5th and a 6th song. So this is S. We haven't even listened to it. It's fast. It picks up immediately. Because at least with this lyric, we're supposed to interpret it. It's from the perspective of the child in the 4th game, who is a hospitalized child, if I'm not wrong. So it's like he's getting these same memories and same fears and anxieties while he's in his room, because he sees, as the lyric says, these scary monsters. And it's like, okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. That fits the game. And then there's this kind of instrumental breakdown. I never really understood this, but I think it looks really pretty, and it sounds really nice, so. FNAF Frenchcore. Okay, yeah, now we're in a different scene of the game with the hallway. The lyrics are a lot more hostile now. What's going on, AJ? And the pre-chorus for me is the best part. This part right here. I just like the pre-chorus a lot. I mean, I guess it's not really a chorus because it's more of like an instrumental breakdown, but probably my favorite part. Because then you get to this part and it's just nice. But honestly, I think that's it. I think after that it's just instrumentals. So just the 2 verses, really. The instrumentals are meh. My theory is he didn't really try that hard. I mean, obviously he did because he made a song and that takes time and effort, but I'm sure at this point he was more than burnt out because he thought that the 3rd song was going to be the last one he had to do. D, wow. See, this one, again, people... I have a theory with this song. And I'm sure you all are familiar with the theory. And that's, towards the end, it's more of the Living Tombstone himself, more or less venting his frustrations about writing these songs and just the feedback he's gotten, and just like being thrown into the limelight of popularity due to the popularity of the series in general. Which, if you listen to other Living Tombstone songs, like a lot of his songs are just about his internet fame and just how he feels kind of divided and shut off from the world. And I think it's interesting that he might have snuck that in to one of his FNAF songs. It's specifically when he says, "Show that I'm alive. Sick from these apologies. People with priorities. Their life matters so much more than mine." I'm crying as much as I speak. No one likes me when I shriek. Want to go back to where it all began. So... But anyways, just a dumb little theory. Where do we want to put this one? I remember seeing a D earlier. AJ says S. B. Okay. S, B. A. 1 S, 1 B, 1 A. A. I feel like if we're gonna give the third song B, low A tier, A, S, another A. I feel like it can fit in A. I feel like A is fair for this one. My Ordinary Life. That's one of the songs where I feel like it's him venting his frustrations of him being internet famous. Maybe I'm just reading too deep, but isn't that the point? Oh. I'm drawing a flashlight because my favorite part of the song, as I mentioned earlier, is when it says my flashlight's drawn. Alright, next song. This one came out in 2016 as well. That's also insane. Epoch. Well, Epoch was a remix. That wasn't an original. I Am Mad. Why are you mad, Tempori? This one, if you've never seen it before, it has a interesting start. First one, I don't recognize. Okay. Yeah, this one's different. I looked up the Living Tombstone venting in songs, and a 1 hour Among Us song by him comes up. I keep forgetting this was the 5th game. Yeah. I think it's the most refined one out there, just because it's the only one to have an actual narrative story. Besides the new one, I suppose, but I never actually played it, so... Okay, so I gotta confess that for me, this is the first time listening to all of these. That's awesome. We have a fresh perspective. The start is cool, not gonna lie. You think so, Diego? I agree. The animatronics do get a bit quirky at night. Oh yeah, this one's metal cover got put everywhere. Why don't we go ahead and just start it up? It's cutesy, it's nice. Randomly pops off. Animation, fire. Literally. Music, fire. Don't worry, I stopped knowing these songs after 4. Sweet, you're gonna hear the last 2. Oh, just listen to that. There's just this energy to it. The YouTube Kids fire effect? Oh no. I just want to go back to that one part again. Just because the way the song, the music transitions, how it just has this energy where it's like, and then it just goes. It has this rhythm and then, wait. The drum and bass breakdown. Yeah, so I guess I'm now realizing that each FNAF song has like an instrumental breakdown. This one just it's different. Solid visuals, yep. And then we get a long bridge here. They're just kind of chanting "Oh." Very, very FNAF-y. FNAF-y. I feel like the dragging is excusable just because the song is pretty fast paced. And then we get another kind of bridge breakdown. And you actually hear like kind of not like a xylophone per se, but that kind of music box sound, which makes it sound whimsical almost. And then the slowness carries over here to the next part, but then we actually get thrown back into the main musical motif of it, so they're kind of combined. And then the chorus one last time. Make a cover. How? There's too many instruments. It's a long one. We're not even done. There's the YouTube Kids fire effect. And that's it. I just want to play that last part again with the drums because it sounds really nice. Right here. I hope that wasn't loud because I was banging on my desk. Alright, what are we giving it? I think we all know where it belongs. But I want to see. Let's do a democratic vote. S, S, S. I really like how the intensity builds up, but at some point it seems repetitive, aside from the neat instrumental drops. Skrillex moment. A tier. It's good, but a bit too flashy. I like the way the beginning was, only to throw you into madness. Yep, exactly, TV Pixel. I like the scenes, but the ending scene wasn't needed. Liked seeing the build-up to Ennard, though. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. This got me into electro music. S, 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 A. Absolute S, 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 A, S. 1985. A. Enjoying the stream. Thank you. A, or S. I think people are wanting an S. And I can attest. Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay. My hand slipped. Alright, so before we play the last one and make our final rankings and maybe listen to some more songs or other things, we're gonna take a quick break. Literally like a minute at most. So I will be right back, and go grab yourself some water or tea, coffee. Actually, it's kind of late for coffee, but that's your thing. Go grab some. Maybe something to eat if you're really in the mood, and I will be right back. Alright, like I said, what was that, a minute, maybe 30 seconds? Wattpad fanfic is the only thing that I... What? Demon Slayer, I'm back. Hello, Demon Slayer. Are we ready? Are we ready to play the last song, the last and final Five Nights at Freddy's song by The Living Tombstone? Hopefully. Is it weird that I'm watching this while tuning my car in Forza? I would hope so. I would hope. It's not weird at all. Now this one is probably the most different one out of all of them. I mean, same with the last one. What? Why is it replayed so much over here? Is it gonna jump scare me? Maybe this video was botted or something. And that's just the point that they all clicked off of. They clicked on it. Anyways. I feel like this one visually is... It's like the other ones. You can't really do much to not have it look uncanny, but the beginning is really nice. This is new, Dark. This was made in this year, so almost 6 years.
How we could have known that was not in a system.
So if that voice is a little jarring for you, try to focus more on the background instrumentals because they're very heavy and melancholy, and it just sounds very nice. They pair well together. So I'll just restart it. Oh, I just skipped to the end on accident.
How we could have known.
Kinda tempori, yeah. Vocaloid. No, the visuals here are awesome. It gets kind of more uncanny towards the end. Exactly, Dark. It's different. And now we get a taste of the chorus here. Ah. It's like almost angelic. Almost. And it's heavy. Okay, I don't understand that. FNAF 1 song throwback. I missed that. What am I missing? I know there's the one lyric towards the end of the song, but I don't hear that. And I've seen so many people say that. They're like, "Oh, it's a throwback to the first one," but I don't hear it. Am I missing something? This does sound amazing though. I love this one. This game wasn't scary. I didn't play it. I don't know. It didn't look scary to me. It looks more goofy.
Long time ago it was all for us, fill our wounds with a pound of salt. And your reason to justify scars you can't quantify, lock us inside the mold.
So yeah, so it is kind of a throwback song.
Now this is your fault. Everything is a problem. There was a poison in the air, despair is an eternal light. You're losing it all.
It's weird, the song almost completely changes from how it was in the beginning. But it's the same melody.
You think that you're alone, but we are waiting for you every night. You're mine.
Alright. What do we think of that animation? I gotta say, the black lighting at the end was pretty cool. I didn't expect that. As someone who hasn't really sat down and kind of paid 100% attention to it, I'm blaming the 12-year-olds. Yeah, no, the synth is the best part. It's like a heavy synth, but it's heavy, but it's in a higher range, so it sounds unique, to say the least. I just want to go back to the, where was it? Yeah, right here. I think this is kind of cool. Cleanest animation? Yeah, by far. I don't know what that means. Gregory Rigg? Is that supposed to be the kid? Is that the kid's name? I did not play this game. And there's the thumbnail. And that's basically it. This song is messed up. Those heavy drums in the background are good. Yep. That's the kid? Okay, that's what I thought. I know rig means model. Those always hit the uncanny valley. I think the Gregory looks better than most SFM human models. Well, with Source Filmmaker, it depends because most of the time they're just Valve characters, unless they're custom made. And that's where the uncanniness kind of comes in for me, because you'll have like a normal scene or scenario or visual backdrop, and the character is just from a Source game or something. I remember watching like an old creepypasta SFM where somebody they like animated over an entire creepypasta narration, and the main rig they used for the main character was just a soldier from TF2 in like different clothing. It was just really, it wasn't uncanny, but it was almost more entertaining for me just to see the soldier walking around. S tier, I like the comic book style, and the voice is actually nice. I like the music is good, and breaking the comic was chef's kiss. Yeah. Like a Gmod physics gun animation. Alright. Let's rank it. I know which one you're talking about, the faceless SFM animation. That is the one I'm talking about. S animation A song, SSA, SA, S. I'd probably say top of A or bottom of S. This one is an S, 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 S. Wow, I was not expecting that. Okay, S it is. Now I just need to figure out what to draw. Isn't this what he looks like? Do we want to make any readjustments before sending it? This makes sense, right? People can interpret this. I don't know. 'Cause fire could be like dying of fire. Maybe put the text over each song with their titles. That's so much work though, Dark. Here, I'll do this. Now it just looks like a weird face. That's fine. There is no entered. Oh, I guess this is supposed to be entered. That's kind of was my intention. Sure. Do we want to move any of them? Looks good. Give Glamrock a top hat. Nah, it's fine. I think counts as something different. Wait, I was so late. Crying child looks like a handsome squid. Looks like handsome squid. Kind of looks more like a rune. Handsome Squidward crying child. Cool. The stream is less than an hour, so I guess I'll just end it. I mean, we did all the songs. Maybe it'd be cool if this video was just an hour long. Thank you all for being with me the entire time and watching these with me and us ranking them. React to the Boom 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 Creeper song. All right, there we have it. I'm gonna try to fit as many names as I can from the chat. What's a good color? And then once it hits an hour, I'm just gonna cut it. So let's go. Tempori? Maybe a little smaller than that. No, that's probably fine. There's not that many. Crazy girl. There's Jew. All right, Diego. F. Moon runes. Shadow. Yugi. Justin. Tormaverse. Float. De Lena. Glass. Crab, I'm running out of time. TV. Pixel. The Monkey's Path. And, I guess I'll put myself. Shookey. Oh! The cat of many names. Oh no! I need to end it, but